Fred, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, Corey?
Good to see you, man.
What's up, my man? Ready to do some talk shop today?
I'm stoked, man. Yeah, I got some spots around town to show you. Normally I hit the Strand, but you know, for this run, I want to show you some spots that are really special to me, man. So we got to do it.
Yeah, same here. You know, like I kind of just always run from here, like all the way down to Rat Beach.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And then I come back. I'm excited to change it up today.
All right, let's fucking crush it, man.
Let's fucking do it, man.
Let's do it. I'm a goofy motherfucker, so you have to be excited to be on this round, dude. I don't think I've gotten just a Fred Reyes running me before, so. My guy Griff, what up, dude? Thank you, brother.
So who's Corey Mack?
That's a good question. South Florida native from this place called Naples. Kind of lived all over before then and ended up in school in Michigan.
Okay.
And from there, moved out here, but my journey kind of had a lot to do with my family. I'm the youngest of 4 boys, where my brothers are all, you know, extremely intelligent guys, and I never felt that way about myself, at least. And so that kind of contributed to me wanting to be a leader, community builder, things like that, because I feel like I had to compensate for my lack of intelligence a little bit. Now, fast forward to today, that mindset has changed because the older you get, the more you learn about yourself, the more confident you get.
Especially if you're trying to get better every day. Holy shit, bro. This place the view is amazing here. I've never been up here.
Yeah, man, super, super special spot to me. It's cool. I used to come up here and think a lot, you know?
So what's special about this place to you?
This is the first place I lived in Los Angeles. For me, it's natural beauty is what has inspired me to do so many things in my life. Starting a clothing brand when I was younger, chasing after that run club dream as one of the founders of a run club in Hermosa. And generally just like it's my sanctuary. It's like where I've felt most relaxed. Pretty much in any other place I've lived in Los Angeles or any place I've really lived in my life.
Well, one of the things that I can share with you about how I got inspired a little bit from you was that the Hermosa Run Club was born and you're one of the co-founders of it. That inspired me so much that we even created a blend together.
Yeah.
I could sense that energy because being a leader and trying to create and trying to bring community together, so I jumped on board and we got the Runners Blend together. Thank you for that.
Dude, the Runners Blend, of course.
Thank you for that. So
the Runners Blend was kind of a cool thing to do. And the fact that you made it authentic to runners, authentic to Hermosa Run Club, but also it kind of exemplifies our partnership and how Hermosa community comes together to build something cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Awesome. Well, I just want to thank you for that and let's continue.
Let's get it going, man. Oh, you, brother.
Good, brother. You're kicking my ass with this hill.
This is not the hardest hill, don't worry. We got another one coming up.
Can't wait, let's do it. So you're one of the co-founders of the Hermosa Running Club.
Yes, sir, yeah. Me and the co-founder Riku, we started it and it's just blown up into this really cool community. And you know, it's been amazing to watch.
So why running for Corey Mack? What do you get out of running?
Yeah, so there's a few things there. I think the first is I grew up playing sports year-round, pretty much from the age of 5 on. And running is the one thing I've always been good at. You know, running to me it's therapy. It's when I get my clearest thoughts. Because my body's moving, my mind can kind of be at peace. And that has everything to do with the fact that I've grown up being diagnosed with ADHD at a young age. And for ADHD people, they need to constantly be moving and fidgeting. But that's what running is. You're moving, you're fidgeting. And when you do that, that's when you get your best ideas.
So basically when you're running, somehow that's a way that you control the ADHD.
100%.
right? So, meaning your brain is telling you quit, don't do this, and you're controlling it. Therefore, you're able to do other stuff.
It's a control mechanism to hone in that ADHD, because I'm an excitable guy, you know? I smile a lot, I want to move a lot, I talk a mile a minute. But now when we're doing this,
Yeah.
I can give you my clear thoughts and articulate it well. If we were sitting still, maybe I'd be all over the place, right? But that's why this is perfect for me.
How was the idea born? Like, where were you? Like, where did all this energy come out to build something?
People start clubs, organizations, you know, businesses for different reasons. Sometimes it's out of that place of vulnerability, like they're seeking bigger purpose, trying to build something bigger than themselves. And I was at a point in my life where I just had gone through a breakup.
Ouch.
I knew I wanted to find new friends, new community, but it seemed like there was not a space for me out here in the South Bay. So I wanted to make that space, and the best way I know how to do that was through running. I think the growth comes with being authentic to Hermosa, being authentic to who Riku and I are as people, because it is a reflection of our members, it's a reflection of the founders. You know, we're all about inclusivity, we're all about joy, also the sport. Like, we want to challenge everyone, no matter where they are in their fitness journey, whether they're a new runner, a D1 athlete who's coming in.
Plus, I mean, running, it's not like a competition. It's your own sense of competition with yourself.
It's a low barrier to entry. All you need is a pair of shoes, maybe a cool pair of shades if you wanna look really fancy with it. Cool chain too, we both have the chain. Yeah. So this place right here, really interesting. So, you know, I lived here during the pandemic in 2020. The Strand wasn't open, gyms weren't open, and so I kind of developed my route, and this was part of that route. And it helped me kind of learn more about myself. You know, in your 20s, you're going through a lot of self-discovery, you're kind of moving past who you were. When I lived here during the pandemic, I would come up this hill, and for me, it kind of like symbolizes like a climb into a new version of myself, a more authentic version of myself. You know, like in your 20s, you are figuring out who you are, and so you are kind of running through your mind like, what is authentic versus like, what are you just trying to make other people perceive about yourself? And for me, like, this is that symbolism, like as you're going up, you're ascending into who you're meant to be. I love the boxing mentality when you're running, man. It's great.
Oh yeah, like elbows can't go down
right
from here.
Get the flex in.
Hey, just stay there.
Yeah.
I love how you say how to make authentic friends.
Yeah.
How do you describe that? How to make authentic friends?
I'm gonna start with Los Angeles for a sec here. It's notoriously one of the hardest places to meet authentic friends because everyone's trying to climb into something bigger. And with that comes a lot of inauthenticity, putting on a facade to make people think you're someone that you're not. And so for me, how I describe getting and meeting authentic people, making authentic relationships is like being vulnerable and talking about the good, talking about the bad going on in your life, and then you see how people react. Like if people react and want to continue that conversation versus shy away, and that's maybe not exactly an authentic relationship because you're just talking about shallow things. Authentic relationships are built on vulnerability.
Got it. So basically it's like people are always wearing a mask. Will you say that you bring a community where they can come and take off their mask, and that's why your running club was found?
That's exactly right, man. Yeah, I mean, what we're going for is a place where people feel like they're having fun. We make this setting that allows for people to be authentically themselves. And we do that through just breeding good vibes and a fun energy. When it becomes too serious, it doesn't allow for an inclusive community. But when you have that element of fun, people are loose. People just want to hang out, want to talk. That brings us to right here. Like this is the spot. You know, this is where we gather every Wednesday. You know, anywhere from 200 to 250 people from all different walks of life come to this spot to connect, and it's been really magical to see that happen. And
when you get to see this place, and now you're never gonna get to see it the same way you used to see it before, right? No, because before it was the pier, the Hermosa pier. Now it's the place where the idea that you and Rico had was born, and this is the meetup place, right?
Yeah, it's very special, man. I think I won't ever think about this place the same. When I'm right here, I feel like this is my stage, and this is where I get to help people grow for themselves. And I get to help challenge people to become a little bit better each day.
Just now.
Little flex to him.
All right, bro. So tell me, what community?
You know, we're in this big city like Los Angeles. People look for that sense of belonging to something. And community should be that spot where people feel like it's, you know, a family away from your family a little bit. And that's something that I want to build, that Riku wants to build, because it makes it feel like you're a part of something. For me, it's about, I always need to show up with a good attitude and an idea that I need to breed fun and be that beacon of joy for other people. Because when I show up that way, it makes my day better, but it also makes people feed off that energy.
Yeah.
People have fun. People have a good outlook, a good attitude for the rest of their day. If I show up sad or frustrated,
yeah,
the energy is gonna be off. So I need to get myself in the right headspace no matter what I'm going through, that at least I'm gonna get to connect with these people, and that immediately unlocks a little bit of happiness and a sense of levity.
You never know who you're inspiring. Sometimes you focus in the wrong crowd to inspire.
So how does that work? Like, how do you translate that and show up at Gitana? Because it's, for me, what I like about Gitana, you breathe this energy where it's like your neighborhood local spot. People feel like they can come, they can be comfortable, they can hang out, not just work on their laptop or, you know, mess around on their phone, but talk to strangers, talk to you.
Yeah, no, we're a big family. Gitana is just a big family. Gitana is made by the community. So we're just grateful. We're just grateful to be part of this beautiful town.
But I think that's what makes Gitana so unique to me, and why I relate to Gitana, why I relate to you, and really why Hermosa Run Club relates to Gitana, why we wanted to partner up with you guys, is you have this bigger goal to help the community. You build this environment that people want to be a part of. And that's just not something that's easy to find. And, you know, a lot of coffee shops, restaurants, clubs, they never really focus on the community building side of things. They just focus on what they're selling that day. That doesn't make it a welcoming place. And those are the places that usually last 4 or 5 years and then go under. Whereas at Gitana, you could be here for 50 years because people know it as a home more than just a coffee shop. And so with Hermosa Run Club, that's my goals. We want to build something that lasts here forever, beyond the, you know, the run club fad that is sweeping the entire world right now.
Yeah.
You need to build that sense of belonging, that sense of community, that sense of fun, to make it transcend myself, transcend Riku, and transcend the people that are in it right now, so that future generations can also participate in the cool thing we're doing together.
When you have a small shop like the one we have, you learn so much about your community that all you want to do is get involved with your community. That we're having a volleyball tournament. Can you help us out with coffee? Sure, no problem. That we are doing a community event with the police department. Sure, no problem. Why? Because we're so grateful to be here. We just want to show our appreciation
Fred, good stuff, man.
Hey,
Good
thank you so much, Corey.
stuff.
Had a lot of fun. Those shows were killer, bro. Look at my shirt.
Bro, all right, you know what we gotta do? Let's jump in the ocean. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
A huevo, compa. Let's do it.
Yes. What Fred has done with Gitana is super special because he's not building a coffee shop, he's building a community gathering place. That's exactly what we're trying to do with Hermosa, Run Club, is how do you take an opportunity where you're having everyone from all walks of life come together and build that base. And I think that is special about Gitana, more than a lot of other places I've experienced in Los Angeles and even out of Los Angeles. And so that's why we're the perfect kind of blend of two people, two organizations coming together, because we resonate so deeply with one another. Oh my God, yes. Thank you, man.
My pleasure.